Good evening, all the students, teachers who have joined today. My name is Venkatesh Panyam, the co-founder of Edgroom. I am a physics teacher with a lot 20 years of experience. I'm very happy to see a lot of students joining this webinar. We'll start exactly at 6:30. Sir will join soon, and we all can listen to him. He's a very experienced teacher. We got a very good response last year. We conducted the webinar with Chitti sir, and we are anticipating the same response this time also. Yeah, before we start the program at 6:30, let me tell you all one important thing. Already Chitti sir is having an account on Edgroom. So I request all the students who are in this platform right now, please just open Edgroom account once, and because you already have joined there. I think, can you see the screen? Can someone respond?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. So once again, Edgroom is a platform where there are four things will be there. Four types of people: teachers, students, parents, and institutions. So this is started to help the community. We started this platform on September 5th. And further, we took 2 years of research to get this platform live. And as of today, there are 22,000 people have registered in just 1.5 months. And you just see the students here. The people who have registered here with Edgroom, you can see a lot of students, and you also be one among them. What is the advantage of registering on the platform like Edgroom? Because it's a community where you can connect with a lot of people. And here, I'm just giving an idea what we can expect from Edgroom, what are the topics that we can do. And one important thing is, we are conducting a blog competition on, it's going on already. And those who are interested, you can just see the first post. You just click on view more. Here, we have given a 2 separate list of topics. This topic, a blog topics for high school students from 8th to 12th grade, anybody can participate, and you can choose one topic from the list given. And once you take a topic and write the blog, then we have given the details here, how to create a thumbnail. Once you write the blog, you need to create a thumbnail according to the blog. I think you all know what is a thumbnail. Then we have given even a Canva link for creating a thumbnail. Then we have given one model graph also. Then you can see how to upload the blog. And this is the link to upload the blog. Suppose if I just click on this link, so what will happen is, it will open the link. There you need to enter your registered email address. See, here you need to enter your email address. Once you enter the email address, you get the OTP. And with that, you can register. I mean, you can upload your blog. So all the details are given. And for this blog competition, Skylark Overseas Education, they're sponsoring 20,000 worth of gifts. 10,000 gifts will be given to first category, that is 8th to 12th. And 10,000 worth is given to the undergraduate, which for engineering students or any degree. First prize will be 3,000 worth of gifts. Second prize will be 2,000. Third prize will be 1,000. And remaining 7 students are going to get 500 worth. And all the participants will get a certificate. All the participants will get a certificate. And please, I encourage all the students, please take part in this blog competition. If you see already the blog competition going on, The last date for submission of the blog is 10th December. And once you upload your blog, see, if you come to these categories here, we have two categories. A high school blog competition, you are all +2 student, you can compete here. If you look at this, already a lot of students have published the blogs. These are all the going on. For example, if you look at this blog, for example, say, The Joy of Reading, Why One Should Book. This girl have written this blog. This is called thumbnail. And here she has uploaded all the blog information. And below, you need to like and comment. If you like, you'll get 1 point. If you get a comment, for example, you say, I love this blog. All these people have given the comments. So for every comment, 2 points. For every like, 1 point. So whoever gets a maximum point, they're going to win the race. They're going to win the blog competition. Already some students who have started early, if I show you, they are leading. And as I said, till 12th, 10th of December, 15th of December, voting can happen. Up to 10th of December, you can upload the blog. For example, this girl, Tanuja, I think she is getting almost 114 comments and 115 likes. So you all can participate in the blog competition. And definitely, if you are a winner, you are going to send me the gifts through called Amazon or whatever the way we want. The sponsor are going to send you. And all the participants are going to get a digital certificate. That is very, very important. So I request all the students who are present in this webinar, please register for the webinar also, because already you are a member of Edgroom. Just come to this page, you will see all the details here. And now, as I said, we have Chitti Babu sir with us today, and even he also created one account. I request all the students, please follow him. What is the advantage of following a teacher like Chitti Babu sir or like me? See, this is a platform, I said, where teachers see, he already shared one careers in chemistry. Since he is a chemistry teacher, is going to share such important information related to. See, you just come to his page, okay? There you can follow him and connect with him. I request all the students, please follow Chitti Babu sir, or you can connect with him so that whatever the content he is going to share, you can come and would call it as see here. See, it is very easy. For example, since you're all preparing JEE Mains exam, I'll show you. A lot of content is created in the last 2 months related to JEE Mains exam, all the competitive exams. So different people have posted. For example, Target JEE Mains 2024 expert strategies and best tips for achieving the best all India rank. It was posted by Lecturer Ravi Kumar Garu, and you just click on it. You can see all the information related to that. So JEE Mains 20 preparation, focus areas and important topics, preparation strategies, all this information. Suppose if you like this blog, this article, the post, and you want to read it later, there is one button called bookmark. Just you can bookmark here. That's it. And suppose if you further go, as I said, there is a JEE Mains. Again, I'll put it. And if you see, lot of content I personally uploaded related to this JEE Mains exam, because I also teach physics for JEE Mains students. And here we can see a lot of content. It is also there. There is in Ednews. In Ednews, we have 3,65,000 articles are there. You can put any what query you have, you can put it there. You're going to get a lot of information about it. Sir, I have a lot of questions in my mind. There's one platform called Forum. On the top, the right side, you see Ed Forum. Ed Forum is a place where you can post your questions. For example, see, lot of students are posting. Sir, please suggest the best college to my child for intermediate. One parent has posted here, and it was answered by a student who is studying there. So, which is the best integrated MSc or BSc? What are the latest development in the statistics? So, like this, almost 4,000 questions were answered in this platform by the experts, remember. So, if you have any question related to career, please post it. And if you just browse through it, you see a lot of content. See, Dilip Gangavaram is a system on chip design engineer at Intel. So those students who are interested in electronics, you can just follow him. You can just click on his name and you can connect with him. Let's see how many connections and followers he has. And you all can follow these people like him. See, already is having 6 followers and 10 connections. He's working as a engineer at what called as Intel. So like this, we have people. For example, we have one mentor called Vinil. He is working in Microsoft USA. Like this, we have a lot of mentors who are already doing job in different parts of the world, and all those people are working. See, for example, you see this Vinil is having 16 followers 40 connection, and you can see a senior software engineer at Microsoft. He is sharing a lot of content. You just come and see his what called as activity, view all activity, and you see what is the content Vinil is posting. See, Vinil is posting a lot of content related to computer science, software, everything. So like this, we have Mr. Vishnu Gangavaram. He is working as a senior data scientist at Swiggy. He is also creating a lot of information about data science. Some physics teachers are creating. So like this, we have a lot of, this is regarding the JEE advanced brochure is available. Suppose I like this, just to bookmark it. So where I find all these activities. The moment I bookmark all this information, on the right side, you see my zone. In my zone, we have my posts and my saved items. My post means which I created. They're all the posts I created, and they're all the items I saved from various places in Edgroom. So, see, I'm not cutting and pasting anything, just I'm putting, just saving on the button. I like this quote, now you see, somebody has shared system of particles and rotational maps. I simply saved it here. So this is the one easy circular motion. Padmaja has shared this, teacher Padmaja has shared this all what called as mind maps. I just saved here. So in this way, you can save a lot of content, and whenever you have a time, you just can come. Here, for example, if you just scroll down, you see blog, webinars, Ed News, Ed Forum, all these things we can find out what I've saved. I can save content from various places in Edgroom, and all that can be seen in my zone. So I hope students, please participate and actively. If you have any doubt, just share. And if you have any material which you think that will put to the student, please share it here so that people can benefit it. I request everyone immediately, please follow Chitti sir in Edgroom. He is going to share consistently the content in Edgroom. Thank you so much. Without wasting much time, let us all. Chitti sir, are you there?
Yes, sir. Just I.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. There's a lot of crowd, sir. Thank you so much. And we can only accommodate 100 people. All there are 93 students. But remaining people can watch in YouTube live. Those who couldn't join in Edgroom, you can join in YouTube. You can watch YouTube live also there. సార్ ఒకసారి ఎవరైనా మీకు అలా అడుగుతా మెసేజ్ పెట్టండి సార్.
సార్
ఇక్కడ సార్ మనకి ఓన్లీ 100 పీపులే దీంట్లో ఉంటారు సార్.
ఓకే ఓకే.
వీ కెనాట్ అకామిడేట్ 100. ఆల్రెడీ హౌస్ ఫుల్ అయిపోయింది.
అవునా?
100 వచ్చి సార్ ఆల్రెడీ. సో రిమైనింగ్ పీపుల్ కెన్ వాచ్ అండ్ యూట్యూబ్ లైవ్ సార్.
ఓకే.
Student, please convey that. And because as I said, only 100 people can watch in this June. The remaining people can watch through YouTube live. That is going on. Live is already there. You can just, but if you have a question, share it to your friend. We can, or you can put a message to sir. He's going to answer the question. Or you can share it to your friends. They can post here. Yeah, thank you so much all for joining. I've seen a lot of crowd from various people, and we are happy to see 100 people again in this webinar. Whenever we conduct a Chitti sir webinar, we see this type of crowd. Yes, sir.
సార్ అంటే యూట్యూబ్ లింక్ పంపమని చెప్పి మెసేజ్ పెట్టారు సార్.
ఎడ్గ్రూమ్ మీకు లింక్ ఒకసారి షేర్ చేయండి సార్. అయితే
ఒకసారి షేర్ చేయండి సార్, నేను వాళ్ళకి పంపుతాను.
నేను పెడతాను సార్. ఎడ్గ్రూమ్ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ ఉంటుంది సార్ మనది. Anyway, I'm going to share a link, sir. It is already live. Students, you also can come just help your friends. I'm going to share the links. ఆల్రెడీ వాళ్ళ మెయిల్ కూడా పంపించాం సార్ మేము. సార్ నేను మీకు పెట్టాను,
Okay,
లింక్
sir.
పెట్టాను, నేను మీకు లింక్ పెట్టాను.
ఓకే సార్, పంపిస్తాను సార్.
Right, sir. Students, without wasting much time, we are all waiting for Chitti Babu sir presentation, and I promise you, it is very, very informative. I've seen the presentation. He's going to share amazing content and very good news. Some of the toppers also joining. They're also going to share their experiences, how they got very good marks and how they got good percentile in JEE Mains exam. So those are also going to talk in this webinar. It's a great opportunity for all of you to learn. So I'll take the privilege to introduce the today's speaker, Chitti Babu sir. He completed his MSc in chemistry and B.Ed. I think, sir, both are from Tirupati, right? SK. I mean, SV.
Yes, sir, SV University, sir.
Oh, that's one of the best. And he
Sir, it is
studied.
from SV University, Tirupati.
Oh, I understand. And he also completed his B.Ed. And he completed his 10th up to 10th class in NPCZB High School, AL Puram, and intermediate BS Kannan Government Degree College, Junior College, and degree BSc is from PVKN Government Degree College, and MSc from University Tirupati. And he started his career in chemistry from 5/12/1992. That is the year which I joined intermediate, sir. So worked in various prestigious institutions like Vijnana Sudha Junior College, Chittoor, Vikas College, Tirupati, Sri Chaitanya Education Institution, Tirupati, Narayana IIT Coaching Center, Tirupati. Presently is working as the HOD of Chemistry in Narayana IIT Coaching Center, Tirupati. He mentored students from Narayana Tirupati branch to get 100 percentile with 40th rank in mains 2023. That is C. Mikil All India 40th rank open category in mains 2023. Congratulations, sir. I ask everyone, please clap for that amazing results that Chitti Babu sir has produced. I request everyone, please put the clap symbol. He deserves it because that's a wonderful result he produced the last year. And not only that, a lot of other students who got 138 rank, 155 rank, 162 rank, 741, and so on and so forth. And C. Babu Sujan Reddy, All India 34th rank, now he's studying computer science in IIT Bombay. That's a wonderful thing. And C. Mikil, All India 71 rank, studying CSC in IIT Chennai. B. Shashank Reddy, All India 90th rank, studying CSC in IIT Bombay. D. Kriti, 698th rank, studying computer science in IIT Kharagpur. Bhuvan Chandar, All India 101, studying computer science in IIT Hyderabad. And Vinay Reddy, Vindhya, All India 7, studying computer science, IIT, Sir, IIT Hyderabad. And so on, the list goes. So he deserves definitely a great applause. Students, let us take the inspiration from this. Let us all work together, and definitely his advices are going to help you a lot to learn chemistry very easily. I've seen he's going to make chemistry subject very, very easy with his presentation. Sir Chitti Babu sir, I will make you host, and now you can start your presentation, sir.
Sir, okay, sir.
So we request you, everybody, please mute yourself until we ask you to open, because it's not good to disturb others. I request, and also please have one pen and paper, and please you can put all the information that is going to share so that yes, sir. Now you are the host, sir. Now you can start your screen.
Sir, just a minute, sir. I am sharing the YouTube link.
Okay, sir.
Sir. Sir, because I don't know, actually it is only 100 capacity. So
Yes, sir.
Majority of our students are, I think, might be in the meeting.
Oh.
So next time we'll plan in a different way. So once again, sir, good evening. Good evening to all, and good evening to my friends and our colleagues, and also good evening to all the people who are in this webinar, and good evening, my beloved students. So today, already we are in this just 55 days, 53 days ahead for the JEE mains. So at this critical juncture, what is the easiest way of approaching? What is the easiest way of the approaching, and how to utilize this remaining 50 and odd days for securing the better rank in the coming JEE mains? So, okay, sir. So that is actually the objective. The purpose of conducting this webinar is only to help the student, so that even an average student also is able to get a good mark, a good score in the coming mains examination in chemistry. And how far this chemistry is helpful in obtaining a very good rank in coming JEE mains. My experience and also my ideas I will share. All those ideas I will share here, which will be helpful to the students. So certainly, so let us let me start the session now. Right, sir, just a minute, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right, sir. Are we getting, sir?
Yes, sir. We can see your screen, sir. You can go ahead.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you. Right, sir. Good evening. So our purpose is just what is our purpose is actually the target JEE mains, that is the coming examination. For that, I planned in my own way. So that is that planning I will give in the next slide. See, so first of all, the introduction, in the introduction part, just I am going to give you a little bit information regarding the seats available and other the percentile marks that you got versus the marks versus percentile, marks versus rank in the previous years, so that you can get an idea, and also you can get how much score still you have to improve for these coming 50 days. And then as a senior teacher, my just little bit sessions to the students, and with that we'll continue. Right, sir? I'll go to the next slide. So this is the average marks versus ranking last year's. Sir, with this, if I observe around 120 marks, if you get in JEE mains, you're going to get around rank about 30,000. As my knowledge and my observation, a student who is able to get the rank about 35,000 or 30,000 around, he will certainly get seat in some IIT, some NIT. If you want to get a better branch in better IITs, better NITs, just you have to improve. So look at this. If the marks is between, if it is between 121 to 130 or 140, you are going to get around 20,000 rank. See, 12,000 to 20,000 rank. So I can say that you can aim up to 150 to 160 marks. You can aim up to 150 to 160 marks in this. So for that aiming to 150 to 160 marks, what are the probabilities and what are the different possibilities, and what are the what is the equation, and what is the methodology that we should follow in order to get that regular score? See, as I said, it is between 150 to 160 target. Let us hope so. See, in the next slide, just this is the total number of seats that are available. Everybody also have that information. So, but as a beginning, as an initiating the session, so just I thought of sharing this information. Now, this will give you the number of seats available in IITs, NITs, and also IIITs. So, this is the next one. Sir, coming to this is the chemistry marks versus percentile slide, sir. On an average, if you get around 74 marks, you are going to get 99.5 percentile in chemistry. See, getting 75 marks is not so difficult, even for an average student also, as far as my knowledge. So that I will give you the way in which you have to secure that around 70 marks in chemistry. So today, scientifically, I'm going to prove that getting marks in chemistry is very easy. So for that, you need not go for bundle of books you need not go through bundle of content. So just our NCERT books itself will sufficient. So for that, so in the next, just we are going to see. So here it is just a suggestion to my beloved young students, because nowadays the society and also the scenario around us is not as our will and wish. There are so many distracting factors around us, among which one is the mobile. See, because, sir, you may question, sir, you are saying that mobile, some picture was shown there, but without mobile, how can we see anything? Anything used in limited quantity will give a successful result. In chemistry, as many of our students know, that in alkaline earth metals, we know one substance, what you call the milk of magnesia, that is used as an antacid. See, if it is administered in the clinical quantities, if it is administered in the adequate quantities, then it will act as an antacid. The same magnesium hydroxide, that is nothing but milk of magnesia. If we use it in excess quantity, see, if you are with the burning stomach, if you take half bottle of the magnesium hydroxide, that is the milk of magnesia, so then it acts as laxative. So I think all of you know laxative, because we have that in uses. Now that laxative is nothing but causing the diarrhea. See, the same compound, the same substance, if it is administered in limited quantities, or if it is administered in a very, clinical quantities, it acts as a medicine. So the same substance, if it is administered in excess, then it is acting as, a diarrhea causing substance. And one more thing, one more point I will just remind you students. See, whatever we will be using so many kinds of antibiotics. So when we go to the doctor, so as depending upon our the disease that you had, he will suggest an antibiotic. So that, and he will suggest us the dosage that you have to use. See, use 1 tablet in the morning and 1 tablet in the evening, and so on. See, any antibiotic, as far as my knowledge, is nothing but a poisonous substance. See, because the purpose of antibiotic is to kill the bacteria. Any substance which is meant for killing a live substance is nothing but a poison. If that same antibiotic, if it is administered in the suggested doses, then it can act as actually the medicine. If the same antibiotic, if you administer in excess quantities, that become a poison for the entire body, and it may lead even to multi-organ failure also. That's what I mean. Yes, use the mobile, use the electronic gadgets. Yes, we have to welcome the technology. Yes, we have to welcome you have to go along with the developments. So, but use it in an appropriate manner. Use it in the required manner. See, try to avoid using anything in excess. This is what I want to suggest, my dear students, because you people are the futures India, and the entire the future of India is in your hands. This is that is why I try to just give you an idea. Just a suggestion that adopt everything, adopt each and everything which is available, but use it in a systematic way. That is, use it in a suitable way. Then it will help you in achieving the success. Okay, thank you for listening to this guidance. Right, sir. Next, one more session. See, nowadays, as I already said, there are so many distracting factors around us in the society. Yes, when we go around, all the majority are of the distracting factors only, isn't it? So when we have all those distracting factors, if you just yield towards any one sort of a distracting factor, then automatically, if you develop such unhealthy activities and unhealthy habits, whatever the talent you had, whatever the capacity, intellectual capacity you have, see, that will slowly get declined. That is what we observe. We observe in our society also. There are even in our elders also, we have seen might have seen in the society many people who are though having very good talents and very good intellectualities, they are not able to success in the life just because of as I said, this in this poster. See, these are all the unhealthy habits, so that will damage our intellectuality and also talent. So with these two sessions to my students, I am proceeding to the next one. I hope you can understand, the students. I hope you can understand and you can follow my session. and you can fulfill the dreams of your parents, so that you can become success in your life, and you can show the pathway for your followers also in the next the next one. All right, sir. Thank you. So the next. So this is my tagline, sir. Always I just suggest to the, even in the last year webinar also, I just formulated this one. So this is what I mean. And the caution here it is, this M plus P is equal to C. That means the marks you get in maths and physics put together, if you become equal to C, that is in marks in chemistry, sir, you can certainly get a rank in, that is, you can certainly get a seat. Remember, once again, a caution here. This is only for an average student who want to get a seat. See, I have the live example in the last year, sir. I have just live example in the last year. One of my students who was studied there, who was studying now in Dhanbad IIT, he just telephoned me 3 weeks back. He said, sir, what you said in the class, that is, he's an average student, no doubt. He's an average student, but he was studying now in the Dhanbad IIT. He got seat there. He simply said, even the along with the numbers. So the marks I got in maths and physics put together is equal to marks in chemistry, sir. So thank you. So when I heard that feedback, I felt very happy. And just it is only a suggestion to the average student who is just to get seat in either NIT or IIT. So please follow this equation. So how to get that stipulated marks in chemistry, which becomes equal to M plus P, that is maths plus physics. We will just see in the next coming sequence. Yes, sir. So then the main objective of this today's webinar is to correlate the NCERT book versus the mains paper. My knowledge goes, and I can authentically say that authentication I am going to prove in the next screen sharing. I can authentically say that the mains paper is not much beyond our NCERT textbook in chemistry. Very limited. About 90% of the question paper, 90% of the question paper will be from NCERT book only. I will just, the main objective of today's webinar is to analyze one of the last year's mains paper. I have taken the last year's main paper as a as a specimen, as a tool for analysis. I will show you the entire information in the PDF that I share just now. Okay, sir. Just a minute, sir. I'm just going to share my PDF for the. This is what the main objective of this today's webinar.
Sir, we're all waiting.
Sir, Venkatesh, sir, you told me
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir. We can take a pen from annotate.
Yes. Right. Spotlight format. Text. Eraser I have.
You will find there only, sir. You will find annotate.
Yes, I just I hit the annotate where I got format, eraser, spotlight.
Then you will have a pen, sir. Spotlight near spotlight pen touch on akade.
Stamp on draw.
Okay. Spotlight తీసుకోవచ్చు. Spotlight and
that may be better.
Yeah, you can take that, sir.
దీంట్లో pen ఉంది, sir.
Okay, sir.
Right, sir. I got it.
Okay.
My dear students, look at this. See, I have not taken any paper, any typed paper. I have taken directly the last year JEE mains examination paper, which is the 6th April 2023. And my student who wrote this paper also might be there in the webinar. He is Mr. Premchandra Reddy. This is the paper I have taken for the analysis. I will slowly, just even though it takes some time. So let me, let me help this. Let me analyze this in detail so that other students also get, hope for this. So, roll out less already. Sir, Venkatesh, sir.
సార్ చెప్పండి.
ఇది పెన్ తీసుకున్నాను, స్క్రోల్ అవ్వట్లేదు. ఇట్లా మరి
మీరు మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి అక్కడ స్క్రోల్ చేయాలంటే మళ్ళీ ఐకాన్ చూడండి.
ఓకే 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 ఓకే
అక్కడికి అలా ఫ్లిప్ అవుతున్నారు మీరు.
ఓ అట్లా అంటారా? ఓకే ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు పెన్ దీన్ని తీసేయడం మళ్ళీ పెన్ మీద క్లిక్ చేస్తే వెళ్ళిపోతుంది అంతే
అంతే
సార్?
అంతే అంతే సార్.
కొంచెం
సార్ మీరు మీరు ఏ పాయింట్ అయితే చెప్దాం అనుకుంటున్నారు అక్కడ కర్సర్ మీరు చూపించవచ్చు. కర్సర్ పెట్టి చూపించండి.
అంతేలేండి సార్, అంతేలేండి సార్.
మీరు స్క్రోల్ చేయండి ఇప్పుడు.
సార్
మీరు స్క్రోల్ అవ్వట్లేదు సార్.
రైట్ సార్. నౌ ఇట్స్ ఓకే సార్. నౌ ఇట్స్ ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు వస్తుంది సార్. ఈవెన్ వస్తుంది సార్.
అవును.
Right, sir. Right, students. This is the first question, which is from environmental chemistry last year syllabus. The group of chemicals used as pesticides. See, the answer is DDT and aldrin. See, look here, look at the spotlight. Say DDT, aldrin and dealdrin were introduced in the market by pesticide industry. See, it was there in our NCERT textbook. It is the content that is present in our environmental chemistry textbook. So I will just fix up the time also and look at this next question. Formation of which complex among the following is not a confirmatory test of Pb2 plus ions? Sir, it is not anything away from NCERT book. So this is the content from NCERT lab manual. Here it is a suggestion to my students. Now that many of you are avoiding this lab manual for NCERT. Only you will be concentrating on textbook. But don't avoid that NCERT manual also. It was there in online also. You can download that and you can utilize. So look at this question, gentlemen. The lead iodide, lead nitrate, lead sulfate. See the reaction. Here it is. Lead iodide is a confirmatory test. Heading also there. Chemistry of the confirmatory test of Pb2 plus ions. See lead iodide, lead chromate, and also the lead sulfate. These three are the confirmation. The compounds formed in the confirmation tests. See, with this, now tell me, is it away from NCERT textbook? Is it away from the NCERT information? And there are two questions of this paper only away from the NCERT. Now, among which this question is that one. It was not. That is why I honestly told that it is an additional question. It will be discussed by the teacher in the class, but it was not there exactly in the textbook. And look at this. Now, this is the next question that was asked. He asked to find out the number of activated complex and number of intermediates. This we will discuss in the chemical kinetics chapter. In the chemical kinetics, while discussing about so just a minute, sir. So somebody is just sending the message so that I will send them the link, sir, YouTube link. Right, sir. Sir, this is from chemical kinetics chapter. See, this is the content there in our textbook, sir. This is the content in textbook. Say this is the peak corresponds to the activated complex and this corresponds to the activation energy. Then look at this. Now, this is a very simple question between an acid and base reaction for which is also present in the lab manual. This is nothing but the titrations that we come across in chemical, practicals also, based on the simple formula M1V1 by N1 is equal to M2V2 by N2. See, is it away from the NCERT textbook? Now look at this, the very interesting one. The order of hydration energies among the following. See, look at this. Sir, look at the spotlight. This is the content present in the NCERT textbook. See, beryllium 2 plus, it was given there. Barium 2 plus, it was given there. Strontium 2 plus, it was given there. Calcium 2 plus, it was given there. And the one which has highest hydration energy is nothing but beryllium 2 plus. Sir, where do we need bundle of books to read? So it was there directly in the NCERT textbook. Now look at this. Now it is related with the de Broglie's concept. It's a very simple question. It is just so a similar question was also there in the NCERT textbook question bank. Now in the backside NCERT textbook in the question we have a similar question also. It is simply based on this simple formula. Now look at this. The assertion reasoning question. In the complex nickel tetracarbonyl and metals have zero oxidation state. A very simple question. It was there in the calculation of oxidation states. And lower oxidation states are found when a complex has ligands capable of 5 donor character. See, look at this. It is present in the metal carbonyls, in coordination compounds. In metal carbonyls, we have this. I will just show the content here. The MC pi bond is formed by the donation of a pair of electrons from a filled d orbital of metal into the vacant anti-bonding pi star orbital of carbon monoxide. See, the one which donates the lone pair is nothing but Lewis base. The one which accepts the lone pair is nothing but Lewis acid. See, the metal is donating back bonding or synergic bonding. The metal is donating back the pi electron cloud to the anti-bonding pi star molecular orbitals of carbon monoxide. Sir, is it not there in the NCERT textbook? Yes, 100%. It was there in the NCERT textbook. See, remember, this is, sir, please, sir. Sir, anybody raise the voice? Right, sir, I will continue. Now, this is the question from the biomolecules, that is in the amino acids. Just in the list of these amino acids, you are given there alanine. In the above tabular form, we have given alanine. Now that is again we have given this one, that is arginine. You are given the aspartic acid and you are given this aspargine. See, remember, just from this tabular form you are getting the question was framed, sir. Sir, in mathematics and physics, to get in order just 4 marks, you need to do lot of steps, but in chemistry, just by watching and observing these we can get directly. Look at this question, sir. It is from the 13th group elements. That is, the elements react with oxygen amorphous form to form oxides of the type M2O3. Which among the following is the most basic oxide? See, look at this. Just line as it is given. Boron trioxide is acidic. And then aluminum and gallium oxides are amphoteric. And those of indium and thallium are basic in their properties. Sir, is it not a typical example of this sentence that was given there? Yes, it is a typical example of this. It was given there. It is directly from NCERT book. And this question is an additional question. It is not present in our textbook directly. And look at this, sir. Element not present in the Nestless reagent. See, this Nestless reagent, any chemistry student will know this Nestless reagent. Because even in the qualitative analysis of your practicals also, you will be using this Nestless reagent for the ammonium cation. And moreover, it is not beyond our NCERT book. See, this is the lab manual chemistry. See, look at this Nestless reagent. Look at this spotlight. It is a Nestless reagent. It is a formula K2HgI4. Had he given here any complicated reaction with Nestless reagent? No, nothing doing. Just he asked only the formula. See, which element is not present in it? Potassium present, iodine present, mercury present, nitrogen is not present. Where is the difficulty in this, gentlemen? And to answer this question, how much of time you have to spend? Only few seconds, less than 10 seconds, if you just know the formula for the Nestless reagent. So the next thing is, this is the order of strength of the acids. The order of strength of the acids of that is phenolic compounds we are given. See, this is the tabular form we have along with the pKa values in our only our textbook. See, metacrysal is given, metanitrophenol is given in the above comparison, and a similar question also was asked there in the worked out example, gentlemen. So I always suggest even in the classes also, just don't don't neglect the in-text questions in the NCERT textbook. Don't neglect the worked out examples in the NCERT textbook. Even the new, in some other session papers I have seen, sir, even the NCERT textbook worked out example along with the numericals text, problem was also directly given in the question paper in some other sessions paper. Now this is the source for this. Now look at this, the permanganate reactions, the permanganate with the thiosulfate, direct reaction, gentlemen, look here. The thiosulfate is oxidized almost quantitatively to sulfate, same reaction. Only just based on this reaction only the question was given. Yes, this medium also is given, neutral or faintly alkaline solutions. That is the question actually. Okay, so that is directly given. Look at this in the coordination compounds. This is the IUPAC name given. And one more thing, even in the IUPAC names also, we were finding in our internal papers that Many of the complicated compounds were given. Sir, in final examination, no such complicated compounds were asked that I prove here authentically that this is potassium trioxalato cobalt 3. Now look at this. It was given there in the worked out example, gentlemen. Look here. K3COC2O4 taken thrice. He asked here oxidation state. And in the similar one, see, look at this. K3CrC2O4 taken thrice. So when you are able to write this name of this chromium complex, can't you write for cobalt complex? And that complex also was there. So look at this. In the worked out example, question was asked in this mains examination. And look at this. Some of the students, this is the chromatography question. See, that was based on the extent of absorption ability. Now this their order of absorbing abilities is the basis for this. See, I will show you in the NCERT textbook the same diagram, beautiful color diagram, gentlemen. Look at this. This is from our NCERT textbook. Same as it is, not even, the content was changed. Same as it is was given. See, right? So the next one, look here. The product which is not obtained during the electrolysis of brine solution. It is not away from the textbook. Look at this sentence. During the electrolysis of aqueous sodium chloride solution, the products are sodium hydroxide, chlorine and hydrogen, which is not present, sir. HCl is not present. See, where is the difference here? As it is NCERT textbook sentence, during the electrolysis of an aqueous sodium chloride solution, the products are sodium hydroxide, chlorine and hydrogen. See, look at this. See, this question is directly from NCERT book. And then, which one of the following elements remain as liquid inside a pure boiling? So for that also content was there, sir. See, look at this. We know that gallium has a melting point of 303 Kelvin and boiling point of 2676. Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. So at that 100 degrees centigrade, it will be in the liquid form. And moreover, it will not react. Other one, lithium, bromine, gallium, they react with water. So you look at this, that also was there in alkali metals, it was given. How these lithium reacts and these cesium and others also react. And look at this in the chemistry everyday life question. Many people feel very difficult in learning this chapter because it is something boring, something very difficult to remember the contents. See, you have to remember it logically. Not all the compounds is required. In the question, he is not going to test you whether you are a doctor or not. He is not going to test you whether you know all the medicines or not. He is going to test you the kind of medicines, the nature of the medicines. Based on the classification only, the question was asked. See, morphine is a narcotic analgesic. It helps in relieving pain without producing sleep. I will show you the sentence in NCERT book. Look here. Morphine and its homologs, when administered in medicinal doses, relieve pain and produce sleep. As it is, question was, sentence was framed there. Look at this. Morphine and its derivatives are obtained from opium poppy. Look here, I will show you the sentence. Morphine narcotics are sometimes referred to as opiates since they are obtained from the opium poppy. So directly sentence was written in the form of assertion reasoning question or statement questions, gentlemen, true or false statements questions, gentlemen. So then the next one is the structure of beryllium chloride in solid state, vapor phase, and very high temperature. See, I will show it in the NCERT textbook. See, beryllium halides are essentially equivalent. Beryllium chloride has a chain structure in the solid state as shown below. Right? So is it not polymer? Yes, it is polymer in the solid state. And look here in the vapor phase, beryllium chloride tends to form a chloro-bridged dimer, which dissociates into linear polymer at high temperatures. Look here in the question. He asked that in vapor phase and at very high temperature. Is it not a direct sentence from the NCERT textbook? Yes, it is a direct sentence from the NCERT textbook. Right, sir? So then, right, up to this, sir, these are all the objective questions, that is multiple choice questions. So maybe all present in NCERT textbook. Sir, out of these 20 questions so far we analyzed, only 2 questions are away from NCERT textbook. All the remaining 18 questions are directly taken from the NCERT textbook. As you people also aware now that it was there in each and every line was there in the NCERT textbook. Then coming to the next coming questions, look here, gentlemen. People will very difficulty in solving these, sir. Numerical questions are very difficult. Not all the numericals will be asked in final examination. In ice crystal, each water molecule is hydrogen bonded to neighboring molecules. How many number of neighboring molecules? Look what this is the water structure of ice. X-rays shows that is sentence will continuation here. Each oxygen atom is surrounded tetrahedrally by 4 oxygen atoms. See, 4 oxygen atom means 4 oxygen atoms of 4 water molecules, as it is sentence. So the answer is 4. Then look at this. It is a normal IP question, sir. This problem is IP problem. Now that is nothing but calculation of heat of formation of ethyl alcohol. Even that also was directly as a worked out example, sir. This is a worked out example. See, 6.14 question in exercise question. Calculate the standard enthalpy of formation of. He gave you methyl alcohol. Here he asked only the ethyl alcohol. So only say, as it is same model. Only thing is he asked a different compound, a different data was given. Even that also data also was there in the textbook. For ethyl alcohol, data also was there in the textbook. Then number of colloidal systems from the following which will have liquid as dispersion medium. So we have so many examples. But remember, whatever the memory questions that was there, once again I sincerely suggest my students, don't go to the different memory beyond the textbook. So far you have seen all the memory questions also, the content was directly taken from the textbook. I will show you for this question. See, this is the classification of the colloids based on the physical state of the system and dispersion medium, dispersion phase. I will show you the gemstones, paints, smoke. Look here, sir. Gemstones, paints, smoke. Then cheese, milk, hair cream. Look here, sir. Cheese, milk, hair cream. And then next, insecticide sprays, froth and soap leather. See, insecticide sprays, froth and soap leather. Do you need any more number of examples to remember, students? Just remember the examples that was there in the NCERT textbook. That is sufficient. So as it is, the question was framed from this tabular form. Look at this. It's a very simple question. That is a iodoform reaction. We'll discuss in the both alcohols and also aldehydes and also ketones about the iodoform reaction. See how which type of compounds give iodoform reaction. So that condition we'll discuss in the class. Not simply discuss in the class. It was there in the NCERT textbook. Look here. Aldehydes and ketones having at least one methyl group linked to the carbonyl carbon atom are oxidized by sodium hypochlorite to sodium salts of corresponding carboxylic acids, and the methyl group is converted into haloform. See, the methyl group is converted into the haloform. See, right, sir? Sir Venkatesh, sir, somebody is raising the hand. Shall we answer them now or?
Sir, we will separately take question answer, sir, because we got a lot of questions also.
Yes, sir.
That we'll discuss in the end, sir. That's better.
Yes, that's why I'm just rushing, sir, also because so much content was there to be discussed also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Paper also, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right, sir. Then coming to, this is a simple little bit application question. But the number of isomeric aromatic amines with molecular formula which can be synthesized by the Gabriel thalamide synthesis. I always suggest to the students to write the named reactions systematically. That I will suggest you also while the strategy following in reading. See, Gabriel thalamide synthesis that was there in the NCERT textbook. This is not taken for any other source. It is directly from NCERT textbook. So this, based on this reaction, a compound was asked as an application. That's it. Even that compound also same compound. You can find it. Same compound. Right, sir? Then coming to this one, this is nothing but number of pairs which are isotonic solutions. Isotonic solutions. You know pretty well. Two solutions having same osmotic pressure at same temperature, at given temperature are called isotonic solutions. Does it mean that it is a simple application of this sentence? It was there in the NCERT textbook. Yes, look at this. All the number of species having square planar shape. See, all these examples was there in the chemical bonding tabular form, sir. In the tabular form. So that I thought it takes more space. Just I give you one or two. See, XCF4 it was given, SF4 it was given, methane, ammonium it was given, and remaining these complexes. All these three complexes was there in the what you call the coordination compounds chapter. As it is, examples was there, but I have not taken that one copied here. But these three compounds are present in our VBT coordination compounds in VBT NCERT textbook. Look at another wonder. This is another wonder here. The number of crystal systems from the following were body-centered unit cell. Many of the people feel that, sir, very tough and difficult question will be asked in the solid state. Look here, gentlemen, such a simple question was asked here. Look at this question. In how many of these crystal systems body-centered cubic unit cell will be present? Say it is the tabular form. Body-centered, body-centered, body-centered. You cannot find this body-centered in any other. Only 3 crystal systems have body-centered unit cells. Sir, is it a very difficult IIT question, sir? Directly taken from the textbook. And look at this. This is a problem related with what you call the chemical equilibrium. The same equilibrium was there in the question paper. It was given in the textbook. Same problem was given. But here he asked PCl5 equilibrium concentration. He asked here both PCl3 and chlorine concentration. A person who is able to solve this problem in the present in the NCERT textbook can easily solve this problem. Just its replica of this question is only. And then the last but not the least question, that is nothing but your the electrochemistry, which is based on the electrochemical series. See, these examples are also found directly in this tabular form which was there in the NCERT textbook. And for the statement also is given there. Negative E0 means the redox couple, the stronger reducing agent than H+. We will say in the class, the electrodes which have negative electrode potentials are more than, will be above from the electrochemical hydrogen in the electrochemical series and others below. Same, just all these examples based on this tabular form, this question was formed. This question was framed. Now tell me, gentlemen, out of these 30 questions, I authentically proved that we have got 28 questions. In some other slots, I have found that even 30 questions also there in the NCERT textbook. Now tell me, do you need any bulk, what do you call the multiple number of books? Do you need any devices like the various types of tabs or all something else? Some sources tabs, they will be selling for 30,000, 50,000, 1 lakh. Is there any such need of buying all those tools for getting seat in, mains? Now tell me, looking at this analysis, can't you have that confidence that you get about 70 marks in chemistry? Why not? 100%. If you get above 70 marks in chemistry, you will get automatically 95 percentile in chemistry as I shown in the earlier slides. And if you get 75 marks in chemistry, and in mathematics and physics put together, if you get 140, 70 marks, you will get more than 140 marks. More than 140, 150 marks, you are going to get, rank below 15,000. Out of these 15,000, almost all 7,000 to 8,000 rankers will be getting seat in IITs. They will be moving for IITs. And your rank will be around 10,000 only, gentlemen. Now, if you get a rank below 10,000, among the 10,000 people, you will get a very good seat in NIT, very good seat, very good branch, very good NIT college. Now, this is how this is how we can get marks, very good marks in chemistry. This is my ambition to make my student to get seat in NITs, just based on this analysis. Now tell me, can you get? I hope that you got the courage. You have got the confidence of getting marks in chemistry. Sir, Venkatesh sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, just to find out, my students was there.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you stop sharing? Sharing a screen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll have some discussion. Then we'll go to the next slide.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1 second, sir. Stop sharing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, students, as I said, all your questions will be answered. I shared a link. Please post your questions in Edgroom so that we'll answer those questions. So that sir also can answer those questions, and definitely that will be very useful. Yeah, can we have the students called Nikhil? Are you there, Nikhil? Sujan Reddy, Shashank Reddy.
Yes,
Please
sir.
unmute yourself. Sujan
Yes,
Reddy,
sir.
are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
can you switch on your video if you don't mind?
Yes, 1 moment.
Yeah, Shashank Reddy, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, please unmute. Can you open the video? And Prem Chandra Reddy, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, please, Prem, can you switch on your video? Mikil, are you there, Mikil?
Nikhil is out. He'll
Oh.
join in a few minutes.
Okay. So we have 3 students, sir. Guys, thank you so much for joining. And I want to what called as ask one question for each. Yeah, Sujan Reddy, can you share your experience? What is your JEE rank and where you are now, and what was your process? Can you share a few things about yourself?
My JEE mains rank was 155, sir, and my advanced rank was 34. And now I'm currently studying computer science in IIT Bombay.
So can you give some suggestions to the students who are preparing for JEE? Because last year you also be very anxious at this time, right? So majority of students are 50 days is there. They're all anxiously waiting to write the JEE Mains exam in January. So can you give some tips? How was your preparation at the time?
Sir, excuse me, Mikil was also there. I think he raised the hand.
Yeah, Mikil, can you unmute? I mean, can you switch on your video, man? Okay. Yeah, Sujan, can you share your preparation strategies? How you prepared for the exam?
I think the main thing required is patience. And with patience and if you have a thorough strategy on how to prepare for the exam, and if you follow it without like any setbacks, or setbacks will be possible, but we must not lose the dedication or determination to it. And if we work daily, I guess it's enough. And regarding chemistry specifically, revision is important for inorganic and organic, and practice is obviously important for the physical chemistry. Yes.
Yeah, what are your suggestions for the students who are preparing? Because are you anxious at this time, Sujan? Are you tense during this month of December when you're preparing for JEE? Because last year also it happened the same, right? The first week of January itself. So are you tense during the month of December when you're preparing for JEE exam?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Sujan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
In the
repeat the
final,
question.
yeah, got it. I had network problem.
Okay, yeah,
In
please.
final few days, I was anxious, and I just did what I did. I revised my inorganic and organic diet.
So, yeah.
There will be anxiety.
Okay, I understand. Shashank Reddy, please unmute yourself and have the same question. Please introduce yourself and what was your preparation strategy? How anxious are you? And how was your preparation plan?
I'm P. Shashank Reddy. I got my 208th rank in JEE Mains. My strategy was like I don't really remember things well on the first hit. So like I have to read it twice or thrice, and I read it slowly. Like I don't get to remember the points. So, like reading NCERT and then writing exams, and then where I would know where I don't remember stuff, and again go back and read. Like it's iterative. So and underlining what are required important ones. Like doing 3 4 times 4 5 times, like there is a lot to remember if you want to get a good score. Like he might ask one question from one corner, that's right. And I was tense actually because it was big. It was my first examination and main exam, and like some points I was like forgetting 2 3 minor points, but I kept my confidence and went to the exam and got good marks.
Oh, very good. Congratulations. Prem Chandra Reddy, can unmute yourself and say what was your rank, where you're studying right now, and how was your preparation plan, how you executed?
Sir, I got 1053 rank in JEE Mains and 1331 in advanced, and I am studying in IIT Kanpur. Branch is electrical.
Oh, very good. Oh, are you anxious during the month of December last year? How was your preparation plan?
I was a bit tensed because the time is very less because we started preparing for advance, and like they announced the mains exam before just 1 month 10 days. But our sirs gave us the confidence that we can attend the exam in 1 month. We can prepare. We are studying from the start. At the exam time, I was a bit tense, and due to the tense mode, I spoiled the first session. But during the second session, I performed well and I got 1053 rank. My suggestion will be like, don't feel tense. Just be confident that we studied 2 years so that we can attempt the exam very well.
Wonderful, guys. You all have succeeded so well, and I'm very happy to see you. And I get back to you, Sujan Reddy. And regarding chemistry, how supportive Chitti sir? We know that he is very experienced man, and you guys are very fortunate to have such teachers, because teachers play a crucial role. As Prem said now, when we were tense, our teachers support us, right? They give a lot of confidence. And see, my opinion always same. I always say those students who crack JEE means advanced, they're not the only intelligent people in India. There's so many people prepared for it, but the 3 hours matters. Those people who control their nerves during the 3 hours exam is very important, right? And some students I've seen in my career, they don't prepare 1 year. They'll start from last 6 months, they excel in exam. Some students prepare for 1.5 years, they lose hope in the last time. So at that time, parents and teachers play a crucial role. Sujan, my point is, how supportive was Sujan? I mean, Chitti sir, are you able to approach him freely? Whatever suggestions he gave, and what was your interaction with the sir? Like, sir and Bayama, chala chanuga vellevadiva, sir support ga undevara. What was your plan?
Chitti sir was very supportive from the start. Whenever I had doubts, I asked him freely, and sir explained every doubt to me by the day, and I felt free to ask the doubts, and sir even sometimes motivated me to.
So, sir, class lo strict ga untara, chala jovial ga untara, easy approachable, or very strict?
Sir sometimes strict ga untaru. I mean, strictness is needed.
Oh.
And sometimes sir jovial ga kuda untaru.
Oh, so you don't have a complaint, right?
No.
Tarvata, how useful his notes, because notes plays a very important role, right? So how useful his notes that he gave in the class? What type of notes he used to give?
Sir notes included everything, sir. Everything which is required for the exams. Though it was a large notes, it had every detail we need to learn, and we had more than enough information in sir's notes.
Oh.
So it was a very useful for both the JEE exams and even for any competitive exam of chemistry. I think it's more than enough.
Oh. Shashank, can you share your time with the Chitti sir in the classroom? So Srujan చెప్పాడు ఇప్పుడే, he was strict at some time and చాలా jovial గా ఉంటారు. సార్ నోట్ చాలా ఉపయోగపడింది. What's your experience with the Chitti sir? He's
yes, like experience is really good. So like strict ante he was strict while teaching, but jovial as well, friendly while explaining the doubts and all that. And అప్పుడప్పుడు మాట్లాడిస్తారు టు ఎన్హాన్స్ మూడ్. చదివేటప్పుడు అట్లా లైక్ వెరీ ఫ్రెండ్లీ, గుడ్ స్టడీయింగ్ ఎన్వైరన్మెంట్ తెప్పించారు.
సో ఈజీ అప్రోచబుల్, వెళ్ళొచ్చు సార్ దగ్గరికి.
సార్
ఆ భయం లేదు. What was the one advice he gave you in the class? And he gave sir personal matter, sir, what is the content that he gave?
Like to believe in myself one time, like you can do it, so believe in yourself. That's what. Don't feel tense.
What about the notes? What type of notes he used to give in the class? Is it useful for your preparation?
Yes, the notes, like it included everything what has been asked in previous advanced especially, and internal papers as well, so you don't need to go elsewhere to read stuff. The reference books may not be required for some chapters. It's more than sufficient for advanced more notes, and really helpful.
Great. Prem, what was your interaction with the Chitti sir? You said that you were tense in the beginning, you spoiled the first session. Is he serious about your performance in the first session? Or is he what you called as understandable? What was your intention? I mean, interaction with the Chitti sir?
సార్ చాలా ఫ్రెండ్లీగా ఉంటారు సార్ అందరితో. ఐ మీన్ ఒక సిచ్యువేషన్ రాంగ్ అయితే తప్ప సార్ స్ట్రిక్ట్ గా ఉండరు. ఐ మీన్ మనం తప్పు చేస్తే తిడతారు, అంటే అది మన కోసమే కాబట్టి మనం అండర్స్టాండ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. నేను నా ఎగ్జామ్ పోయినప్పుడు నాకు కొంచెం హెల్త్ కూడా బాగాలేదు కాబట్టి సార్ కొంచెం మోటివేట్ చేస్తారు, నెక్స్ట్ సెషన్ ఉందని బాగా చదువు, ఏం కాదు, నీకు నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంది, నువ్వు అన్ని యావరేజెస్ కూడా బాగానే ఉన్నాయి. So
Overall, he supported you for the session, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah, Sujan Reddy, how fortunate you are for having Chitti Babu sir in your class.
Very fortunate. I mean, I think sir basically taught, one of the best chemistry I have ever learned.
Wow, that's great. That's Chitti Babu sir. Can you share something about Sujan sir, because you observed him from 2 years of intermediate? What was his weakness? What was his strength? As a teacher, what is the secret that you think is a success?
The secret behind Sujan's success is his honesty. His honesty towards each and everything. If he don't know the answer, he will simply say, I don't know. Because I still remember when the revision started, our academic in charge ma'am, she visited Tirupati from central office and she asked Babu Sujan, your performance in the beginning examinations, the first 8 weeks examinations was very poor. So do you think that you need any revision or any reteaching for those topics? He honestly said, I am very proud to have such a honest student as my student in my 31 years of career, that he simply said, ma'am, I don't know anything much about IET preparation up to my 10th class. When I came here, I started understanding the scenario and now I fit well into that frame. In the beginning, I was not having that much of awareness regarding approach in IIT examination. I don't need any teaching for the topics. I was very good. My marks was less by that time because I don't know the approach towards the IIT examination. This honesty I expect. This honesty I just suggest to the students. Be honest towards yourself. Then automatically things will be in your hand.
Oh, wonderful, sir. Wonderful. Yeah.
I was very lucky and to have such very good, very lovable students. I'm not saying that on their face. See, so many times, I scolded a few times. Even Shashank Reddy also, even Prem Chandra Reddy also, even everyone. Sir, I don't spare the student. I treat a student as a student only. Because he came, my slogan in the class is only one thing. You came here for learning. I came here to make you to learn. Only that much. So while teaching and while content is concerned and while while making the student to learn, I was very serious. I was very strict. I won't allow the chit-chatting in the class. I will be very serious. But whenever they require my support, I give them moral support. I make them jovial, and I make them cracking some few jokes and so on. I will make them cheer up. So that is what we have with the students. And this batch is the luckiest batch in my entire career, not with respect to their simply ranks, with respect to their character, with respect to their the honesty, with respect to their respect to the teachers. I was very good. See, these people, sir, when once they crossed our college, majority of the students won't even turn their faces towards us. See, whenever when I asked them, I think Prem Chandra Reddy was not in the town; he's in the village. He's in his grandparents' home. See the way in which they attended, the way in which they are representing. That shows the honesty. Remember, other students who are there in the webinar, take these people as a role model, not only towards their result, towards their attitude. Yes, your attitude is the prime step to get the success. I will show you in the slide. I will show you that one also, how much it is more required. The attitude of the student. That is more important. Sir, పేరున చెప్తున్నానండి, ఈ బ్యాచ్ లో ఉన్న ప్రతి స్టూడెంట్ చాలా మంచి స్టూడెంట్స్. మాకు స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎప్పుడు ఇబ్బంది ఉండదు. వీళ్ళందరూ ఎందుకంటే వీళ్ళ పేరెంట్స్ తోటి మాకు అటాచ్మెంట్ ఉంటుంది కొంత.
Yes, sir, I understand. Shashank Reddy, definitely I feel you are so lucky to have, sir. What was, do you think that you are very fortunate to have teachers like, Chitti Babu sir, who nurtured you to fulfill your dream? What was your final say?
Yes, sir. I am lucky to get a teacher like that. So experienced and know how to guide a student. and knows every weakness. He knew my weakness and tried to guide me in the right way. So yes, it's
Yeah. Prem,
it's
what
fortunate to me.
yeah, what was your opinion, Prem? Do you think
Very
he's
lucky.
happy? Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. Definitely, guys, you deserve the success as you're sorry saying you're so what you call it as I mean down to earth, and you're all very I mean you're showing gratitude towards the teacher. Yeah, let's have some questions, one or two questions you can take. Yeah, anybody students want to ask these three students? Anybody wanted to interact with him? You can raise your hand and you can unmute yourself and you can talk to him. We just take 2 or 3 questions. Anyone? Quick. Is there anyone? It's a good opportunity. Yeah. Sai Chandana, please unmute yourself and if possible, open your cam. Otherwise, it's okay. You can put your question. Whom you want to ask? Sai Chandana?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, whom you want to ask?
Any of the three can answer my question, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, ma'am.
Hi, brothers. I just want to know whether how did you write your examination? How did you start your examination? How much time you have taken for each of the subject?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think let's start one by one. Sujan, can you answer? How did you start? Did you start with chemistry, physics, or maths? What was the order? And how much time you spent with the exam? That was her question.
I start with chemistry, and I will next move on to physics and then math. And sometimes if I struggle in physics, I complete math and then finally I move to physics. So I exchange maths and physics based on the situation, but I start with chemistry mostly.
Yeah. And Shashank Reddy, what was your plan?
Similar patterns, starting with chemistry, complete as soon as possible, then go to maths, which would take a lot of time in mains, and then go to physics. And sparing 40 minutes at the end to split up as accordingly. If maths was tough, give that extra time to maths. If physics was, then give that to physics.
So what was your order? First you started chemistry, then maths or physics?
Chemistry, yes, sir. Maths. I would go to maths and then physics.
Oh, okay. Prem, what was your plan?
So like I start with chemistry, then physics, then maths. Like I was poor in math. I mean, like I will solve very slowly calculations and all. So I'll give maths the like last priority.
Oh, so what was your suggestion to the students?
Like they are following this order for like 3 years. Just proceed with that order. If they think they should change the order because of the question paper toughness, they can change it in the middle. But start with the order they are following for the 2 years. Changing the order to start will affect the paper more.
Oh, Chandana, did you get your question? Did you get the answer? Okay. Anyone else? Anybody want? Yeah. Anybody want to talk? Anybody want to interact? Please raise your hand. Anybody? We can take one more question. Anyone who want to interact with the toppers? Yeah. Guys, Aishwarya, SK Aishwarya, can you please?
Yes, sir. Can you give few tips to remember the equations and the formulas in chemistry and the formulas in maths and physics?
Yeah, Babu, Sujan, how did you remember so many formulas? That was one question most of the students have. How to remember so many formulas? And in organic chemistry, there are so many reagents, right? So how did you remember those many formulas? What was the strategy you followed? That was her question.
I basically try to find similarities with the things I have already learned. And then I remember logically if there is any logic for both of them, and I try to find similarities. So that would improve how I remember them.
Acha, Shashank, what was your strategy to remember those many formulas?
Generally doing more problems like on the same equation. I would just by heart the formula, and if I see the similar type of question, I know what to do. Like doing more problems is my ways.
Oh, by doing more problems, you remember the formulas, right?
We tend to take in the information accordingly. Just doing more formulas is my best.
Yeah. Prem, what was your strategy?
Like some formulas can be remembered if we understand the concept properly.
Oh,
And some concepts, like some will be remembered, like the way Shashank said, if we do vigorous practice, they will be remembered automatically.
Oh, so there is no need. You mean to say that there is no need to separately learn the formulas, use them as much as you can.
There is a need, sir, but like if we practice vigorously, they will be remembered automatically. So like if we study the formulas like directly, I think they may forget some of the formulas. If we need to do practice from the start, like use every formula, so that we get to know that where we can use what formula.
That's a good suggestion. Yeah, I think Aishwarya, you got your answer. What they're saying is, yeah, first remember the formulas, first learn the formulas, but when we apply them number of times, automatically you remember them, and you no need to separately bat any formulas. Yeah, anybody wanted to ask a question? Is there anyone who want to interact with them?
So one more question.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
And what are the books you referred for maths and physics for preparation for JEE?
Yeah, Sujan, can you answer the question?
Yes. For maths, I didn't follow any book. I just followed about Narayana material. And physics too, in the first phase, I basically followed Narayana material, and in the second phase, I didn't follow a specific book particularly, but teacher picked me few problems from multiple books, and I solved them for physics. Those multiple books include like Pathfinder and Pathfinder mostly.
Is that Pathfinder is a book? You mentioned Pathfinder is a book?
Yeah, it is a physics book.
Oh, very good, very good. Yeah, Shashank, what book you followed, and that's what the question.
Similar to Sujan said, volume and what our search gave from the previous sheets. So
Yes,
would
Shashank,
cover problems. Yes. Volume, it covers some of the problems from the references as well, and the previous papers is what I followed for maths mainly most of the time. Physics, similar to Sujan said, like using Pathfinder and bring some books out of like some with at some point of time I use some book. In chemistry for organic, I followed MS John's.
Oh, did the teacher suggested you or myself? You yourself bought that book and read?
Teacher suggested.
Oh,
suggested it.
Very good. Prem, what was your preparation books?
So for mains, I think NCERT previous year problems and class notes is enough, sir.
So they don't need to any other books, right?
For advanced, they require other books. But for mains, for maths, only previous year questions and class notes are enough, sir.
Oh,
For
that's
chemistry, class notes, NCERT, so that's it.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, one final question. I just wanted to ask you all because we have some more session with Chitti sir, and you guys have, given so much of information, how you prepared, what books you read, and one final part from you, Sujan. What was the one advice you want to give to juniors who are preparing because they're anxiously waiting? So, మనం ఏంటంటే tension పడొద్దని చెప్పడం చాలా easy, కానీ it is very difficult to manage, right? Because when there is an exam, the two JEE means exam where 10 lakhs people are writing, so definitely students are bound to undergo some tension and panic. So what was one advice, Sujan, you want to give to a junior to excel in the final exam?
I mean, main thing is not to lose confidence. If we perform one exam bad, we should not lose confidence. Because I have a very good experience of performing bad in few exams, and then I try to improve in the next exam. So I think rather than losing confidence, you should try to hope to do better in the next exam. And I think it is the main thing. And even in the exam, having a clear mind, and I mean, we should have a clear mind during the examination. So I would say not to study the day before examination and just not just maybe revise and just be chill, I guess. I mean, don't do anything just before the exam. And when you attempt an exam with free mind, it has improved my performance a lot rather than feeling tensed and attempting the exam.
Did you have that feeling because people are expecting results from you, teachers are expecting, parents are expecting, and definitely people have that in their mind, right? When they are writing exam. So will I disappoint my teachers? Did you carry those things in your mind, Sujan?
Sometimes I did say, but once after the exam starts, I think I don't think of this. I mean, before the start.
Sir, Venkatesh sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, Mikil was also there, sir. Please ask him.
Yeah, Mikil, are you there? Please unmute yourself, but can you switch on your audio?
Yes, he was there.
Okay, sir. We'll get back. I'll get back to you, Mikil. Just one question. Shashank Reddy, what was the one suggestion that you want to give to your juniors who are anxiously preparing for the exam?
You would have prepared, you would have written so many exams, and you would have got to a best like algorithm, I'd say, of how to react to what type of papers. So like, don't take it as the main exam if it bothers you. Like, I wrote my advanced exam as it is was my previous exams in my college. Like without thinking that this is my main exam, what it might decide my future. Like just removing from itself and writing the exam. That's it. Like I didn't bother about the after results of the exam.
Oh, you meant to say that you were so what called as light in the exam. You didn't carry that pressure, right?
Yes. Like it would not affect me positively. So why bother?
Attitude is ultimate, right?
Like just don't just question and concepts. That's it. Like don't think beyond. That's what I did in the exam.
Yeah, Prem, what was one suggestion you want to give to juniors who are preparing for the exam anxiously?
లైక్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు నేనేం తప్పు చేశానంటే కొన్ని కాన్సెప్ట్స్ లాస్ట్ లో చూసుకుందామని అలాగే స్టోర్ చేసుకుంటూ పోతే లాస్ట్ చాలా చిన్న కాన్సెప్ట్ పైన అయిపోయి లైక్ పెద్ద చాప్టర్ దాకా అనిపించింది సార్. అది లాస్ట్ అవేం చదవకుండా దాని ఎగ్జామ్ కి అలా చేయకుండా మనకి ఏమైనా గుర్తుకొస్తే అప్పుడే చదువుకోవడం బెటర్ అని చెప్తారు సార్. ప్లస్ ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే ఎగ్జామ్ లో ఇప్పుడు కష్టమైన క్వశ్చన్ ఉంటే అలా ఒక 2-3 టఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఒకేసారి పడి మనకు 3 రాకపోతే అంటే అక్కడ కొంచెం డిమోటివేట్ అవ్వకుండా ఆ 3 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎవరికి వచ్చిందో మనం ఈజీ క్వశ్చన్స్ సాల్వ్ చేసుకుంటే మనకు ప్లస్ పాయింట్ అవుద్ది. కొంచెం కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ తో మూవ్ అవడం ఇంకా బెటర్.
Oh, that's a great suggestion, man. And yeah, before we go to Mikil sir, Yoshika Reddy, did you can you unmute yourself and ask a question? What question you have?
Sir, actually I have a question, sir, that there are many exams after in the ending of the second year. Is it possible to manage time for all exams to get a good mark, sir?
So guys, who want to answer the question? See, saying that there are so many exams along with JEE means exam and all that, right? How you manage? Is that your question, Yoshika? How to manage time?
Yes, sir.
For preparing, sir, I think Chitti sir, you can answer the question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will answer. Yes, Yoshika, just I think, is it related with the exams that you have in you are conducting in colleges, or the facing the other examinations?
Sir, other examinations, sir.
See, one thing, for all these examinations, the content is same.
Yes.
For all these examinations, content is same. Because the syllabus is same syllabus for mains, for your that one bits and other the deemed university examinations, whatever the examination, content is same syllabus, same content, same preparation. No need of any other additional preparation you require. You need only the same preparation. With the same preparation, you can face all the examinations. ఇక్కడ అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్లు ఇంకో చోట్ల అడుగుతారండి, కొత్త ఏం ఉండవు. Only for the approach is a little bit different, sir. Only for advanced, the approach is a little bit different, because in advanced, the question will not be of single conceptual, it will be of multi-conceptual questions, where the question will be interlinked between first chapter to last chapter. See, I think in advanced, the related with the stoichiometry and the amines, preparation of amines, the question was asked. I think my students remember it very well. So the amount of the amines so formed, like this question will be asked. This is the first chapter and that is the last chapter. That is the way in which question will be interlinked in advanced. That is why for facing the advanced examination, you need to have the command over the subject, and you need to be able to interlink the subject. That is why that's what we'll teach in the classes. Only approach towards the questions, not learning the questions is sufficient for advanced. I will be always saying one thing. For writing intermediate examination, and these my students know very well about this context. See, while preparing for intermediate examinations, you need to learn only 2 marks questions, 4 marks questions, and essay questions. And for answering the question paper that is related with NEET, this mains paper, which I have shown already, almost all the questions are single conceptual questions. As I said, 28 questions taken directly from the NCERT textbook. But for answering the advanced questions, you need to have that interlink between, because not a single question will be repeated from the past papers in advanced, but in mains papers questions will be repeated. So the examinations that you are going to write, any deemed university examination, whether it is BITS examination, whether it is mains examination, all of them will be almost same standard. When they're all of the same standard, your preparation is same. Will you agree with these students?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, thank you so much. And let's,
Sir.
yeah, Yoshika, go ahead.
Yes.
Sir, I have another question, sir. For
Yes.
to prepare for mains and advanced, we should follow any other textbooks or NCERT books, sir. Only
So
we
are you
should
there in
follow.
the session from the beginning? Are you there in the session from the beginning?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Have you observed the analysis of that earlier question paper of the mains?
Yes, sir.
Yes. In that mains question paper, do you need any other additional books to prepare? Is it NCERT book sufficient or not from that analysis?
Sir, actually NCERT book is sufficient, sir. But we
Yes.
should, we should gain some more marks if we need any to learn any other books, sir.
See, advanced, for advanced related preparation is different. I'm discussing only about mains. See, for mains, it is sufficient. See, you just retain in the same session. After completion of the student interaction, I will discuss you how to just, score the marks in the coming examination. Be in the session. You will get answer for this in the next session. That is.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we'll
Right.
move on, sir. We'll move
Thank
on.
you, sir.
Yeah, thank you
Sir.
so much, Yoshika. And Nikhil, can you unmute yourself?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, please share what you're doing right now and what was your score in JEE Mains exam? What was your rank?
Recently, I'm currently pursuing computer science degree at IIT Madras. My first JEE main score was 278 of 300. And my second session JEE main score was 285 out of 300. And I also got 100% in that.
Oh, fantastic, Nikhil. Congratulations for it. And my question, Nikhil, what was your preparation strategy? Because many students are preparing. How you prepared for the exam, for the mains, and what suggestion you want to give to your juniors?
When we start early onwards, I started preparing both mains and advanced, but I concentrated on mains from 6 months before the exam. I mainly read NCERT books for chemistry and physics. And for math, I practiced a lot of questions from previous year questions, because most of the questions are of the same model and then get repeated in the other exam also. And I read NCERT many times and I practiced the previous year's questions. That is sufficient, I think.
Oh, very good, Nikhil. And how useful? Do you think that Chitti Babu sir contributed to your success? And how he
Absolutely.
contributed? How he contributed?
He motivated me from the start. Suppose I got some less marks in an exam. He tries to motivate me to do better in the next exam. And he always says not to bother about the results. Be confident on yourself, just attend the exam with clear mind. That's what he says from the start.
Very good. Thank you so much, Nikhil. And I'll get back to you. One more question, last question. Sujan, what was the mistake that you committed that your students don't want to commit? Can you share the one mistake that you committed?
At the start, when I got bad marks, I got demotivated a lot, and that set me back like few weeks, and it took me like 3 to 4 months to pick up.
Wow.
So everything which I made.
Oh, that's a very good thing. That's very good thing, student. Please take that. That's very important suggestion given by Sujan. Don't take personally, right? See, for him took 3 months. Yeah, Shashank, one final question. What was your mistake that you think?
At the start, I was like a bit lazy and I left out concepts which are important, where I have to cover it. I don't know what concepts I didn't know. So, yeah, if you don't read at the questions, like it usually comes up in the examinations. the concepts you don't know, and if you don't read it at that point, you might probably forget it. So reading there in itself is the best way, and I didn't do that.
Oh,
Very good.
that's right. Mikil, what one mistake that you made and
Exam strategy. During my first JEE main session due to that. Our staff continuously say to do chemistry at test, but I never tried that in the internal exam. I started with maths and doing maths test. In JEE first session, I started with maths and I solved 0 questions in like 10 to 15 minutes, improving my complete session. So in the next section, I practiced a lot of exams, starting with chemistry and then doing physics or maths, depending on the paper level. Doing easy problems first gives you confidence. So I then changed my strategy and then I attended the second main session.
that's wonderful. Guys, thank you so much for joining. You spent a lot of time. Chitti sir, one final message from you about these students, and we'll go to the next session, sir.
Sir, the session for the students in our
Yes,
session.
sir, those who have joined, sir. One final about these students who have joined.
Right, sir. So once again, good evening, all my students. Happy to have you on the screen. And thank you very much for joining me and giving valuable information to the students. I thought it is a very good platform. I feel now very good platform. So that your ideas and your experiences were reached many people, and your experiences will be permanently recorded, and that will your experiences will be permanently available in the YouTube has videos. So it is a very good, wonderful. I thought in a simple way, but it made a very grand and also very excellent platform for reaching the many students. Thank you once again, Sujan, Shashank, Prem. Again in the next week or by next week. So again, we'll have our own interaction in the college. We'll meet again.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. And we request to you, please be active on Edgroom because many students are using it. Your suggestions will make a lot of difference to the most of the students. Guys, I request you, please be regular, follow Chitti sir in Edgroom, and you also can share a lot of content related to the exam so that your suggestions are very helpful to students. Thank you so much for joining. Sir, you can share your lecture screen. And
yes, sir.
You can drop off. Thank you so much for joining the session. Thank you so much.
Sir, if they want, they can continue. What is that?
Yeah, if you want, you can continue. Yeah.
You can continue. Sir.
Yeah, you can share the second session, sir.
1 second, sir. Sir, host ఏమైనా మారిందా సార్?
No, sir. No, sir. Let me. Oh, maybe. మారింటది మీకు హోస్ట్ ఇస్తాను నేను. Yes, I made you the host, sir. Sir, you are unmute. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can share now, sir.
1 second, sir. Sir, is it appearing, sir?
Yes, sir. We can see your screen. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, sir. Right, students. So once again, so far we came to the conclusion that for getting good score in IIT mains, as far as chemistry is concerned, we just consolidated so that we are. It is just sufficient to be thorough with the NCERT textbook. Then how to prepare? What are the strategies that are to be followed while reading or while preparing from the NCERT textbook? So that we have different strategies for different phases of chemistry, that is inorganic, physical, and also organic, because the approach towards inorganic, physical, and organic are totally different. Inorganic chemistry is concerned means only that is the remembering memory part is a lot. If physical chemistry means now that is problem solving will be there. So for that, I gave you the different strategies. So in the next slide. Yes. So this is the strategies for the inorganic chemistry. As we have seen in the earlier paper analysis, we came to know that it was given in, the question was given on the hydration energies. The question was given on some other physical property. So for that, while reading, try to prepare a short notes, as much short as possible, which comprises of the order of the various physical properties and uses of the different compounds, and also the formula of certain common names like washing soda, and blue vitriol, white vitriol, green vitriol, like that, along with their chemical names and any information related with those compounds. And then try to prepare, a short note related with the chemical properties of the different compounds that are involved in that were given in our textbook. For that also, try to follow the flow chart preparation for these, so that these short note that you prepare will help you in in revising the content before going the examination. So the next, related with the physical chemistry, most of the physical chemistry part is related with the numericals, and some memory part also was there, as we have seen in the earlier case. For that, try to prepare any chapter, including starting from atomic structure. You have hardly 10 to 15 formulae in each and every chapter. While reading the chapter, just write these formulae in a systematic way. And then there are memory part also was given in the physical chemistry part is concerned. As we have seen in the earlier paper, now that there was in the solid state, based on the crystal systems, that question was given there. And based on the types of colloids, based on the physical states, question was given there. Try to make a note of these also. And some other memory part will be there in as far as chemical kinetics is concerned. You will be given the different questions, different examples related for the different order of reactions, and examples for ideal and non-ideal solutions as the colligative properties is concerned. So try to prepare this in the short note and list all the various physical constants along with their units and values and different graphical representations. As you've seen in that paper, the question was asked there based on the collision theory graph, that is activated complex concept. Like that, in adsorption, the graphical question will be asked. So based on, and one more thing, in electrochemistry, that is in the case of the titration curves, question will be asked. And conductometric titration curves, question will be asked. So prepare a short, while reading, make a note of all these points in a systematic way, so that will be helpful for you. So then coming to the major part that is related with the organic chemistry. So as you have seen in the earlier paper, you have given a question on Gabriel thalamide synthesis, which is nothing but a named reaction. So like that, I suggest you to prepare hardly, you have 20 to 25, hardly 20, around 20 named reactions. You write them along with the name of the reaction and the reagent, the product, and the reaction conditions. As an example, I gave here a little just Woods fatigue and Woods reaction. So like this, you prepare the list of all the named reactions. Then coming to this, then regarding GOC is concerned, you will be given the question related with the stability of the carbocations, stability of the carbon ions, reactivity of the free radicals, and also the like that related with these reaction intermediates. You prepare a short note, hardly will be having 10 orders. You prepare all those in a systematic way. So the next one is related with the acidic and basic strength of phenols, carboxylic acids, comparison of the acidic strength with alcohols and phenols. So for that, I think that question was given in their paper I discussed. That is derivatives of phenol and acidic nature comparison. So you have such acidic nature comparison in phenols and derivatives, carboxylic acids and derivatives, alcohols and phenols. So make them you arrange them in while writing this short note, how to arrange them as you wish, and you follow your strategy of your own, so that it can be remembered very easily. So that also I gave an example here. Now look at this. The next one is related with the basic nature of the amines. you have the basic nature of aliphatic amines, aromatic amines, substituted amines, etc. You just and confine yourself with those examples which was there in the NCERT textbook. That is sufficient. Once again, I am just making a mark very clear. All the examples given in the earlier examinations are also available only as far as the NCERT textbook is concerned. So the next one is related with preparation methods and also the chemical properties. Try to write these flow charts like this as a sample chart is given in this slide. So here reactions may be given in the different reactions. You confine those reactions also related with only the given reactions in the NCERT textbook. You just confine yourself with that NCERT textbook reactions. Try to prepare such a flow charts and make them available with you whenever you find time. Just you can go through that flow chart. You can recollect so that you can remember permanently, which will be recollected in the examination. So the next one is, and I take 5 more minutes for giving you a plan. That is a 7-step. 1 second. Now this is a 7-step guide for the examination success. So what are the different steps that you are supposed to maintain for getting success in the examination? So for that, I prepared, as per as my knowledge and as per as my experience, I prepared these steps. And I just in fast, I will try to explain each and every step. The first one is effective time management. 1 second. It's not right, sir. See, this is the effective time management. This is the most of the students facing the difficulty in this time management. Facing the difficulty in time management of during their preparation and time management during the examination. See, during the preparation, the time management basically depends upon setting their goals correctly, and just prioritizing the tasks that you have. They will select some tasks and arrange them in a systematic way, arrange them based on the priorities. And once you complete one and go for the next one, like that, you continue that and try to, effectively, the entire your success depends upon the time management. One thing here I will remind you, gentlemen, even for the student who got first rank, he has only 24 hours a day. And even for us also, we have only 24 hours a day. How he got first rank? In a class, we will be teaching the 60 to 80 students in a class. All of them will not get the same result, but the teaching is same. How is it possible? How is it possible means that depends upon the student who got success, effectively manages the time. And the one who will be lazy and who will be misusing the time, he will be setting back. But the content delivered to him is same. So that is why I said I have taken this as a first step for getting the success. The next one is the study tools and techniques. One of the student, as I just spoken earlierly, she asked also that, sir, what are the different books that you have to prepare? See, first, that depends upon the time of preparation. In the beginning of your intermediate, you need to procure the textbooks, or you need to procure the material as per the teachers which is based on the teacher's suggestion. Now, at this time, for this coming 50 to 55 days, I suggest you not to search for any other new book or any other new tool of preparation. Just the tools that you have used so far for your preparation is just sufficient. Please mind it. Don't go for new books for these next coming 50 days. If you go for new books, again, you will become again it becomes laborious, and time management will not be in a systematic way, so that you cannot complete the tasks and so that you cannot reach the goal. And for this, I suggest you to approach your your teacher, who can give you a constructive tools and constructive strategy for utilization of these studying tools and techniques. So the next one is the next step is nutrition and hydration. Though may not be related with this chemistry, as an elderly person, I suggest you students to have this one also is more important, because nutrition and hydration plays a major role in utilizing the time also. Why? Because for these 50 days, I suggest you not to have any outside food, or any unwanted food and any unhealthy food, because if you get, as a result of that unhealthy or unwanted food, if your health get upsetted, you will be losing 2 to 3 days. So if you lose 2 to 3 days, it is a very big damage for you for achieving the success. That is why I have just taken this also as a step of the success. The next one is related with the studying mindset. This is much more important. This depends upon your attitude. This depends upon based on that attitude, your behavior will be molded. Based on your behavior, the action towards the task will be modeled. So if your attitude is in a right way, your behavior will be in a right way, then your actions will be also in a right way, which will lead you to reach the success. So here studying the mindset is much more important. For this, because a student is supposed to face a kind of anxiety, supposed to face a kind of tensed before as the examination date is approaching. For that, in such situations, I suggest you to approach your beloved teacher, so that he can guide you. He can guide you, and he can try to minimize the mental tension that you face. And I suggest to students, try to spend ample time with your parents. Apart from your electronic devices, you just try to have interaction with your parents. Try to mingle with your parents, so that your mental tension will get relieved. You spend some time with your mom at your at kitchen, so that you can all the tense related with this will be minimized. You just try to spend with your father at the dinner, while so that your mind get freed from you. You try to have a cordial and healthy interaction with your parents. So I think beyond parents, no other person will be there, so that to study your mindset and also to set your mindset in the right way. This is what I can suggest you. Then support groups. This is also more important, sir. I think for these 2 years, you might have get an idea who are the helpful for you, who are the distracting factors for you. So you select those people who are right people, who are wrong people. Don't try to have interaction with the wrong people for these 50 days. Try to have interaction only with the right people for these 50 days, so that right people will help you in getting your success. If any other student was there who is distracting you, who will be distracting you, don't try to spend time with him. Please avoid him, and try to spend time with your support, that is the person who can support you constructively. And at this also, I suggest you to spend some time with your parent. So whatever the feel that you get in your mind, you share with your parent, so that he can give a right suggestion. So the next one is related with aiming at the target. This is much more important, aiming at the target. So majority of the students will be getting the doubt. Sir, I prepared for these so many days. I prepared these so many books. I prepared these so many content. Can these content I can recollect in the examination? This is the major drawback, major tension that is faced by many of the students. Sir, if you have prepared in a systematic way, if you have prepared in a confident way, in the examination, you will get success. Will get recollected. For that, because you're not going to answer all the questions in a single instant. You're not going to answer, recollect all the content in the same moment, because you are going to answer one question at a time. That means you are supposed to recollect only one concept at a time. So therefore, automatically you can recollect easily. For that, all the thing you need is that you should have that concentration. So for that concentration in the examination, as many people suggest, that the concentration should be like the target should be like Arjuna's target before Drona. That is, when Drona asked these Kauravas and Pandavas to target in a tree, Arjuna only targeted at the bird and bird's eye. All the other people targeted in different. Your target should be like Arjuna, not the rest of the people. That's what I can suggest you at this time. So the next step is the exam day performance. This is much more important. Many of the students face difficulty here. Even the topmost student also will get failed in the examination based on the inability of his performance in the examination. For this, I gave you few suggestions, gentlemen. You reach the exam before going to the examination. In the earlier night, don't read books in a vast, again, don't read all the books. Just confine yourself, spending time for a few minutes with your parents and just having the cordial discussion with the parents, and then don't try to revise all the content again in the last day. And in the early in the morning, that is when you get up in the morning, don't discuss anything with your friends. Hey, you prepared this one, I prepared this one, like that. Don't discuss anything about the content, because that causes, if your friend say that that content I didn't prepare, so you may feel that I didn't prepare that content, again you get tensed. Such type of discussion should not be there. And the next thing is just reach the examination hall in a stipulated time. Why? Because you, as our the chemical equilibrium said, people when we just first put our leg in the water, cold water, you feel that cooling effect. When you just totally entered into the water, you will not get again that much of cooling. Why? Because our body get in equilibrium with the water. Now that like this, if you just enter the examination hall in the last minute, you may not get acquainted with the scenario in the examination hall. So for that, the people who framed the time, at least you reach the examination hall before half an hour, so that your body get in equilibrium with the environment, your mind get equilibrium with the circumstances in the examination hall. So I suggest you don't get delayed and try to reach the examination hall in the stipulated time. After reaching the examination hall, please be comfortably sit in the seat, and then try to accommodate your mind to the circumstances. And before starting the examination, people, I suggest you close your eyes for 2 minutes, take deep breath for 10 times, and maintain that for 2 to 3 minutes, so that all the tension will get freed, so that you can perform in the examination in a very well and very successful way. Okay, so this is, don't think that these are not the the unwanted things. Each and every has got its own importance as in getting the success. So the next one is related to the final conclusion. So look at this conclusion. After all, our discussion is to get success. So whether conducting this webinar, participation of the earlier students, participation of all of you is just to get success. Success cannot be reached in a shortcut way. Success is the outcome of these roots that are under the ground, which is that is like hard work. Yes, your hard work is inevitable. And the sacrifice, yes, you might have sacrificed so much of time, so much of your happy time for this preparation. And persistence, late nights, yes, many of the people might have been preparing the late night time. So that also I've forgotten that suggestion while exam day preparation. For these coming 50 days, try to have sufficient sleep. Try to have adequate sleep. Don't continue till the late night, so that will certainly influence your brain, and automatically you will lose that pleasant brain or pleasant attitude you will be losing. See, the outcome of all these factors is nothing but the success. So whether you do hard work, whether your parents are doing hard work, whether your teachers are doing hard work, these are all just because of these are all because of the purpose is just to get success. So I hope that all of you will understand. All of you have understood this, and you all sacrificed your time, and so that, and you have all these. You study these words, sir. Very excellent roots here we had: hard work, sacrifice, persistence, late nights, rejection, faith, failure, doubt, fear, passion, ultimately discipline. For all these things, you need to have the discipline. So for discipline means, remember, sir, discipline means not keeping quiet in the class is the discipline. Doing the things in a right time, dutifully is nothing but the discipline. That is performing the things in a systematic way as per as the stipulated program is nothing but discipline as per as my conscience says. Right, sir? So the next one is, so once again, this is thank you for all the people who are there. And one more slide, I will, before saying thanks. So one more slide. See, this is what I suggest the students. I think my students who are there already shared their views also. One of the students gave this. This is what I believe. Do your duty. Do not desire for the results. Yes, this is what Lord Krishna said. to Arjuna, and this is what we have to follow. Do your duty. Don't think about the post-examination scenario. So don't expect anything from you do your duty in a constructive way. Automatically the result will come. No problem in it. Sir Venkatesh sir.
Sir, actually,
sir,
sir, can you stop sharing, sir? Can you once open Edgroom, because some students have posted the question, sir. Let us answer them and we'll wonder.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will stop sharing, sir.
Yeah, go to Edgroom, sir. Your page.
Yes, stop sharing.
Okay, sir. Now open. First you open the browser, sir, Edgroom, then you share.
Okay.
Or make me host. I'll do it, sir.
One second, sir. I will do it.
Okay, sir.
Sir, ఇక్కడ
మీ పేజ్ ఓపెన్ చేయండి, Edgroom పేజ్ ఓపెన్ చేయండి. అక్కడ
కాదు సార్, ఇక్కడ మీకు పోస్ట్ ఇస్తున్నాను.
ఆ పని చేశాను సార్. ఐ డూ ఇట్.
అదే అందుకని అప్పుడు కొంత ఈజీ అవుతుందని.
సరే సార్.
అదే మీ పేరు దగ్గర క్లిక్ చేశాను.
3 dots పై క్లిక్ చేస్తే
మేక్ హోస్ట్. yes, I got it. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Nice. And before the students will show those questions and
okay, sir. Discuss చేద్దాం సార్.
Okay, sir. అవి కొంతమంది పెట్టారు స్టూడెంట్స్. Sir, I think you can see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Right, sir. First question, Rohit adigaru, sir. How to make organized timetable for sir anta?
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Yes, Rohit. So the timetable, you prepare the first thing before, while preparing the timetable, you should keep in mind that try to see that not even a single minute is wasted for unwanted things, number one. And number two, you give first importance to attend your college, whatever the college you have where you are studying. Attending college give first importance. Attending the college examinations is first important. Attending the paper discussion in the college is first important. You just the remaining time you prepare for. You try to utilize for revising the mistakes that you made in the examination. My suggestion here to all the students who posted the questions or who are there in the webinar, that attend the college classes till the last day, till the end of the day, and you write all the examinations, write all the examinations that were conducted in the classes, college, and you attend the discussion classes very well. Don't hesitate and don't avoid it. And if you may feel that at home I can read a lot, but remember, see, you can get medicines from the medical shop, but why you are going to the doctor? Because like that. So you can your home, but if you prepare in the presence of a teacher, your preparation will be more effective and your success will be more. So prepare the timetable apart from your regular classwork. First timetable for you, Mr. Rohit, is to attend the classes, and you attending the examinations and attending the paper discussion classes. Remaining time utilize for the revising the things based on your requirement. Right, sir?
The second question, sir, Srujan asked the question. Sir, can you tell some tips to crack JEE Mains exam?
Yes, so far we discussed so many tips, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's keep that question, sir.
So as far as, sir, once again, yes, because he should not feel, I should answer him also. So first thing, as far as chemistry is concerned, in order to get around 70 to 80 marks, you systematically follow the NCERT textbook preparation, along with solving the previous papers, along with solving the question papers that conduct in your regular colleges. Right, sir?
Yeah, then we have one question from Mohan Reddy, sir. Is asking, in organic chemistry, which chapters are highly prioritized?
Yes, in our we don't have any sort of the blueprint as from which chapter such questions will be asked like that, sir. Actually, in the all competitive examinations, The only thing is based on the earlier examinations, we can just we can only guess. So one question will be there. So Mr. Mohan Reddy, if you're there in the session, please closely follow. As I said, while preparing the organic chemistry, I told you one question will be certainly asked on the acidic nature. One question will be certainly asked on the order of basic nature. One question will be certainly asked on the order of reactivity of the compounds towards a particular reaction, like dehydration or the dehydrohalogenation and etc. So like that, we have to prepare the tips. Not this chapter is important, that much chapter is important. But as you asked, I suggest you be thorough with the GOC and be thorough with the aldehydes and ketones and amines, and then the phenols, alcohols and phenols. Be thorough with these content so that you can almost all. And one more suggestion to the students I have forgotten. This year, chemistry for this coming mains examination, chemistry syllabus was reduced a lot. You may feel that reduced syllabus is advantage for the students, but as a teacher, I can say that it is not advantage for the student. Why? Because the load will be more, load will be there in organic chemistry. That is what we are expecting. So that is, be cautious related with that, and don't neglect the organic chemistry. Prepare the organic chemistry, more intensified than in the last year. Because this year more questions will be asked from organic chemistry in order to compensate the deleted topics in the inorganic chemistry. Right, sir?
Yes, sir. We have one more question from Mohan Reddy, sir. How to read and remember organic chemistry?
So that is what I told, sir. Prepare the short notes comprising of the named reactions, comprising of the flow charts for the different compounds, comprising of the tips for, the order of reactivity and others for the different.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Students, yeah, you have any questions? We take one or two questions. Sir, is it okay, sir? Can you take two
Okay,
questions?
sir. No problems. No problems. No problem.
Yeah, anyone who want to ask a question, please raise your hand and we'll take those two questions. Anybody? Do you have anything to ask Chitti sir? It's a one good opportunity for you to interact. Sir, how to cover backlog? Yeah, Ramya, can you unmute yourself and ask the question? That is better.
How to cover backlog?
Ramya, what question you have? Miss, are you there? Leela Krishna Reddy, sir. How to approach a question after reading concepts clarity, sir? When we solve previous year questions after we knowing the concept also not getting.
No. So that is, so when you are solving previous questions and you are getting adequate with the concept, means automatically you are supposed to solve the new question also. The problem here is, sir, these people, I am also observing the classes. These people are solving the previous questions just based on, looking at their, hints. So just looking at the hint, solving the problem. So feeling that I just completed that question. No, I don't. I suggest the students in that context, while preparing the previous questions or while solving the previous questions or for any preparation, while doing the question paper or while doing the questions, these people, what they do means they will solve the one question and they will just look into the key page. So their intention is to see the key for this question, but our eyeball will record the key for the next question automatically. So automatically for going to the next question, you will get directly, you will mark the answer. That should not be there. See, if you are prepared, if you are spending time at least for 30 minutes means, let us suppose you are supposed to solve 10 questions. Until you solve all these 10 questions, don't look into the key. If you are not getting it, keep it blocked, and then you can go next one. So the next, after observing the key, now you just check all the 10 questions. If you solved all the 5 questions are correct, it is good. And the remaining 5 questions, you analyze yourself. You didn't attempt it or you didn't get answer for that questions. Is it because of the lack of recollection of the formula, or lack of recollection of the concept, or any calculation mistake, etc. So that you have to analyze. See, while preparing the previous questions, try to see that you are solving the question on your own. It should not be with the discussion with your friend. It should not be just observing the key or hints. Try to learn the question. Try to approach to the question. Then automatically you can solve any number of such questions.
Sir,
Right, sir?
we have one question from Chandana, sir. How
Yes,
to
sir.
remember organic chemistry mechanisms and reactions?
See, as far as mains is concerned, no mechanism is required because they're all the content-based questions only will be asked. Only for advanced, only mechanism is required. For mains, no mechanism is required. Don't go through such mechanisms for these coming 50 days. You just confine yourself to, to only the named reactions, order of the reactivity of the various reaction intermediates and their stability. As I guided earlier, you just confine yourself for these 50 days so that you can get more marks in organic chemistry. Now, don't go through the mechanisms. It is not the right time for you to go through the mechanisms. Right, sir?
Yes, sir. We have one question from Nehit, sir. How to make physical chemistry strong?
Yes, making physical chemistry strong is first thing is try to bridge between the different concepts. So I can take 2 minutes to answer this question. You say, for example, if you are doing the thermodynamics, many people feel that thermodynamics is very difficult, but it is one of the easiest chapter. If you are able to understand the bridging between the different concepts. Yes, you started with the internal energy and you just switched over to the enthalpy, and based on that enthalpy change of the reaction, you can assess to certain extent the feasibility of occurrence of that reaction. Then, but there are some so where we make a statement that exothermic reactions are spontaneous, but there are many endothermic reactions like evaporation of water and also the photosynthesis, which are also occurring spontaneously, even though they are endothermic. For that, to account for the feasibility of that criterion for the feasibility of the reaction, the next thermodynamic function, that is entropy, was introduced. Even that also failed. Then next thermodynamic function, free energy, was introduced. If you want to become master over this chapter, you must have that bridging properly. That bridging will be given by only the teacher in the class, will not be given by any videos, will not be given by just reading on your own any textbook, any number of textbooks. That is what I can suggest.
Yes, wonderful, sir. Thank you so much, Chitti sir, for answering all the questions.
Sir.
And it was so informative, sir. Especially, I like this analysis that you gave in the first half an hour session, sir. Because you took all the questions and you showed them how you can get the question from NCERT textbook. Sir,
yes, sir.
I'm as a parent because my daughter is also preparing for JEE Mains exam. And I'm so happy to conduct this webinar because it is very useful for my daughter also, because the way you put all these questions and NCERT, I was asking my daughter, are you preparing NCERT textbook? Okay. Because now as a physics teacher also I can suggest them for chemistry prepare only, because sir, most of students, they think that NEET students only get questions from NCERT.
Yes, sir.
Not JEE Mains, but it is different here. And definitely you showed that all the questions are coming from NCERT, and I love the one.
Sir, not only that paper, sir. Sir, 1 second. Not only that paper, almost all the sessions papers I just gone through, sir. So each and every question, in each and every session, sir, more than 90% of the questions are directly coming from the NCERT textbook. And but here one more one of the difficulty that we are facing is in different colleges, many unwanted questions and many unwanted more complicated questions, exposing the students to such complicated questions are getting demoralizing to some certain extent. So to answer for such complex circumstances only, I made this work, sir.
Oh, that's wonderful, sir. We really.
Yes, it was not a one-day work, sir. Just I spent a lot of time on this just to make the student and to give confidence to the student to secure marks in chemistry. So as far as main seat is concerned, sir, I'm damn sure if you are able to, sir, if he strictly follows that formula, M plus P is equal to C, then automatically you will get, sir. So for the students, beyond my limit, even though it is other subject, I can even maths and physics also, sir. In physics also, he should not prepare, he may feel difficulty in preparing physics. But there are some topics which are common to chemistry and physics, sir. As far as modern chemistry is concerned, as far as your thermodynamics is concerned, and kinetic theory of gas is concerned, they're all common to physics and chemistry, sir.
Yes.
Select such chapters and he can pick only 10 questions. He can pick only 10 questions to answer out of these 25 questions. Out of these 10 questions, if he answer correctly 8 questions, he is going to get around 30-35 marks. Similarly, in mathematics also, he have some easy areas of mathematics. If he concentrate on 15 to 16 questions, he can answer more than, he can get correct answers for more than 12 to 13 questions. Sir, put together, you just it may cross 75, sir. In chemistry, if you cross 75, you will get 150. If you get 150 marks, you are going to get more than 95 percentile, and you are going to get very good seat in NIT, sir. This is a secret. This is the thing to be understood by the student. First thing.
Yes, sir. That's a wonderful equation you gave, sir. Because
Sir.
even MCERT and generally when compared to physics and maths, chemistry easy to understand. Maybe there are some equations when they practice, they are going to get the answer. So as
Yes,
you
sir.
said that 70, anything above 65 to 70 in chemistry and moderate performance in maths and physics will also put them in a good position.
Certainly, sir. Certainly. Not only here, even for advanced also, sir. For an average student, in getting seat to get seat in advanced, if he has 40%, he can get seat, sir.
Yes, sir. Key is the chemistry.
40%,
Chemistry is the key.
certainly, sir. 40% totally he can get a seat. If she is a girl student, if she crosses 35%, she can get seat, because there are supernumerary quota seats also are there for the girl students.
Yes.
Sir, for crossing 40%, just it is not very difficult task in the even advanced also, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. And one advantage.
That confidence students should have.
Yes, sir. And here we have an advantage in main, sir. We don't have cutoff, minimum cutoff.
Ah,
So,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, in advance, they should get a minimum cutoff in all the 3 subjects also.
All the 3 subjects, yes.
Yes. Here we don't have that advantage. So getting more marks in chemistry, very important task. As you said, restrict only to textbook. Sir, physics,
Yes, sir.
one book is not enough. They need to have that JEE to understand physics.
Yes, certainly, sir. Certainly, sir. That's a different approach, sir.
Yes.
So physics approach is different. Mathematics approach is different.
Yes. Chemistry,
Yes,
what to suggest is wonderful, sir. And
Sir.
really, I'm so happy the way we brought those students, that toppers, they gave wonderful suggestions. And
Yes,
let us
sir.
hope that this session will help the existing student to understand all these things.
Oh,
And we
okay, sir.
request you, sir, Chitti sir,
Sir.
please be active on Edgroom. We require student people like you.
Certainly, sir. Certainly, sir.
Yeah.
Daily, just at least once I will look inside and I will just give the suggestions if any questions were posted, and I will be certainly interactive in the site, sir. No problem, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Because the students read people, passionate teachers like you, sir. Because
Sir, thank you, sir.
yeah, because the teachers like you should not be confined to only one college. You are the property of so many students, sir. This is
Sir.
the main purpose of Edgroom webinar, sir. We want to bring the people like you, and we are getting a
Sir.
lot of what called a request for physics and chemistry webinars also, because after seeing the webinar chemistry, the students
Sir.
are requesting us to conduct physics and chemistry also. We are planning soon, and we need
Okay,
your
sir.
support also for that, sir. Thank you so much.
Certainly, sir. Certainly, sir. On the day also, I will be presenting. I will be giving general sessions, may not be related with the subject. General sessions also we can discuss. And one more thing is, for the next time, sir, you should have more number of admissions possible, sir.
Let's plan, sir. Let's
Sir,
plan.
100 is not sufficient, sir, because many of our students are not able to join, sir.
Yeah, I understand, sir. Sorry for that. It can mean because a lot of people have seen, but they're watching YouTube live, sir.
Yes, sir.
Almost
Okay, sir.
Nearly 300 to 350 people have watched live, sir.
Oh, right, sir. Right.
Because thank you so much, Chitti once again.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we are very happy to conduct this webinar.
Yes, a small interruption was there because of the power loss, and I am just utilizing the services. I mean, from my adjacent house, they have now.
That's wonderful, sir. That's wonderful.
They have inverter. With the inverter, I am utilizing.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. We want to see you active in Edgroom, sir, and we are going to, dear student, this YouTube link will also available in Chitti sir page. You can follow him, and he's going to share a lot of content related to chemistry. And please follow him to get better marks in chemistry. Thank you so much all for joining. And I see a lot of students are there till the end. That's a very good thing. And we are going to conduct the physics and maths very soon. Thank you so much.
Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. See you again. Good night, sir. Good night, all the students. All the best for all the students who are there in the webinar still. So if you have any doubts, you are free to just post
them in Edgroom.
Also, sir, my number is also available there.
Yes,
so
sir.
in the Edgroom site, so they can also send a message to me. I will be responding, no problem. Because if we are able to, if you can help many number of the students, that is the ultimate goal of the teacher. That's what I believe strongly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We want to use you. For that, sir. Because a lot of students have questions on chemistry. We'll ask them to post on a page.
Yes, certainly, sir. Ask them to post to my number. I will just certainly 100% I will respond. No problem.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Right.
Okay, sir. We'll end, sir. Thank you. Good night, sir.
We'll end, sir. Yeah, this all from my side, dear students. We are going to come out with another interesting webinar very soon. Thank you so much. Please start using Edgroom for your preparation for JEE Mains and Advanced. And please convey the same message to your friends. Go to the site. And if you have any suggestions, please, we have your number there. You can drop us a message. Definitely, we are going to